Hi guys, so for today's video, our topic is all about non-communicable disease and communicable disease. The main objective of non-communicable disease prevention is to reduce the exposure of the population to manageable risk factors, and the objective of communicable disease is to control ultimately to stop transmission of the causative agent so that no new individuals will get infected and be at risk of developing disease. So diseases are frequently referred to as communicable or non-communicable. Communicable disease comprise infectious disease such as tuberculosis and measles, while non-communicable disease are mostly chronic disease such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, and diabetes. Communicable disease, also known as infectious disease or transmissible disease, are illness that result from infection, presence and growth of pathogenic biologically agent is in an individual human or other animal host. By non-disease, we mean a human process or problem that some have defined as a medical condition, but where people may have better outcomes if the problem or process was not defined in that way. So what is the difference of communicable and non-communicable? So communicable disease are the disease which passes from one individual to another individual. They are generally caused by some bacteria, viruses, or any other pathogens. For example, malaria, AIDS, etc. Non-communicable disease are the disease which does not spread from one person to another. The example of communicable is chickenpox and flu. So, the classic symptoms of chickenpox is a rash that turns into itchy fluid, filled blisters, that eventually turns into scald. That rash may first show up on the chest, back, and face and then spread over the entire body, including inside the mouth, eyelids, or genital area. Sudden of excessive fatigue, so it is flu. Sudden excessive fatigue is one of the earliest symptoms of the flu. It may appear before other symptoms. Fatigue is also a symptom of the common cold, but it's usually more severe with the flu. Extreme weaknesses and tardiness may interfere with your normal activities. The example of non-communicable is the anemia and asthma. Anemia, several signs and symptoms occur in all types of anemia, such as fatigue, shortness of breath, and feeling cold, and other include dizziness or weakness and headache. Asthma, the main symptoms is chest tightness or pain, wheezing when exhaling, which is a common sign of asthma in children, trouble sleeping caused by shortness of breath, and coughing or wheezing, attacks that are worst by a respiratory virus such as a cold or the flu.